What do you have to say to the people?
That I love ROTC.
Why? Why is that?
You do PT in the morning. You have class, you have lab.
Mmm.
You got everything.
Around her hair, she wore a yellow ribbon. She wore it in the springtime in the early month of May. And if you asked her why the hell she wore it, she wore it for the young soldier who's far, far away. Airborne Ranger, where have you been? I've been around the world and back again. Airborne Ranger, what did you do? Hello, hello, infantry. Bring your battle, follow me.
I got one. You got one?
What's up? Yeah. I don't know this one. Hey, ha ha! I need a 3-day pass at the corporal. Army colors are blue, so low. We are true. Used to date a beauty queen. Now I love my M16. Oh, 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 oh. Used to drive a Chevrolet. Now I'm rocking all the way. What's up, guys? Just got done doing that ruck march. Super tired, as you can see. I look like a zombie. But anyways, I'm gonna go to the clinic. Right now it's 7:21 and my appointment is at 8:20. I will see you guys in a bit. So there are 3 things that you need to really keep in mind when being a cadet. Well, mainly just at my unit. There's 3 things that we have to do. We have to PT, we have to have the MS1 class, and we have to have the lab component. PT, we have to do that 3 times a week in the mornings, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and that's usually starting up at 5:20 in the morning, and we usually get out at around 6:15, 6:30ish, depending on what we're doing. And then for our MS1 class, which is the military science class, that's when we have to just go to class for about 50 minutes one day out of the week. And so for me, that's on a Tuesday. And The lab component is basically on Wednesday, which is a 3-hour lab where all the different military science levels come together in order for us to just work together and go over tactics and land navigation, stuff like that. Yeah, if you're interested in joining ROTC, I believe that you should really try it out, because something that my junior ROTC instructors used to always tell me is that at least try something before you determine whether or not it's good or bad for you, because how will you know if something is beneficial to you unless you try it first? So I always keep that into consideration. So for those who are actually even thinking about ROTC in general, I recommend you to just try it for a bit. It's not something like that's set in stone. The reason why I like ROTC is because I feel like it challenges me to be a better person in every aspect of life. So for example, academics is number one, physical fitness is one of them also, and just being a leader. And I want to lead, I want to follow at the same time, because in order to be a good leader, you have to be a good follower. So that's something that my instructors have always told me. Just keep that in mind if you ever want to join ROTC, or if you ever want to become a leader in any type of field. But in the meantime, I'm just going to be waiting in my car. Gonna snack on this. Really good, guys. You guys should try it out. Alright guys, just got back from the doctor's appointment, and basically they told me that I needed to go get a physical therapy session in order for me to fix my shoulder. In case you guys are wondering how I got that injury, basically we're running by the football stadium, and then I ended up falling face down because we're running downhill, and so my palms extended out. I guess that impact kind of hurt my shoulder. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the library, because I was actually about to head to my car and just go home, but I realized that I have a test on Monday. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my backpack from my car and go to the library to go see if I can get some help from some of the tutors. I will see you in a bit. Hey.
Look at that dog.
Gotta have those fruits.
It's already.
I am almost registered. What was that?
Jill Stein wants to cancel student college debt. Pretty cool, huh?
Oh.
So, which means they can't be bought out by big banks or Wall Street like the other two candidates.
We'll look at that.
More information, okay?
All right, got
Thank you. Right now we are headed to a pho restaurant. If you do not know what pho is, you are missing out. Come with us and I'll show you what it is. Alright guys, we are here.
Oh,
Here's how it looks, guys. Here's the aftermath. We killed it.
yeah, man. Feeling full, my friends. Feeling full.
I'm surprised you were able to finish that.
Yeah, because I usually get a small and this is large.
Yeah, you usually can't even finish a small.
But come on, man. It's okay. Oh, barely. I feel proud of myself. I feel proud.
Oh, God. Alright, just got done eating. We have a professional photo shoot in like an hour.
2 hours.
Oh, actually, we have a professional photo shoot in about an hour and 30 minutes. So we're taking you guys with us. Just made it to the photo shoot. Building's right there. Student Rec Center. Kind of funny how we found out about this photo shoot. We kind of just met this lady at this event called Pay It Forward. What they do is they bring a lot of speakers for the students to come listen to and just learn about how to become young professionals. So this is kind of like our step towards that direction. We're planning to join this program called the EMP program, which stands for Entrepreneurship Mentorship Program, which is basically when you get paired with a mentor and he just guides you along your way towards success. I'm not sure how this works.
Alright, we'll see. Alright. Slim fit H&M gray shirt, brown leather belt. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that phone.
Whatever you want, it's up to you. I don't. Okay. What I want you to do is turn your facing this way, no, this way. And I want you to put the weight on one foot. On this foot? That's on the grass. Great. No cheese, none of that stuff. This is not Chuck E. Cheese. It's okay. Well, actually, though, it's good. No. No, I think I got it. There we go.
And for now, I am going to change. Boom! Just changed, guys. About to go to work. In case you guys didn't know, I work at Panda Express. What's up, guys? Just got back from work. Right now it's 12:41 in the morning right now. It's a pretty long day, but it was probably one of my easier days just because I don't have classes on Thursdays. And although it's easier because I have no class, it's one of those longer days because I usually work until midnight or around 11 p.m. at night. So I guess it just depends on how you take it. People always ask me, how do you stay so motivated to do what you do? So it just really depends on you as a person, I think. The way that I stay motivated is I look at my past. So if you really knew me, 5 years ago, I was actually in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I had a lot of different friends back then, I guess you could say. And they weren't really the best influence. I was up to no good. I didn't really have anyone to look up to because my dad passed away. My brother moved out. So I didn't really have a fatherly figure. So I looked to my friends for that fatherly figure type of leadership. So as I went down that wrong path, I almost lost myself. But once I moved here to California, I felt like it was one of the greatest things that happened to me. At first, I really hated California because I had to leave all my friends and all my family, but if eventually, once I moved, I realized all the opportunities that they had here. Some of the opportunities that I was exposed to was just the environment itself. People were more driven to succeed, I guess you could say. I was so close-minded back then, 5 years ago, that I didn't realize that there are programs out there that you can be a part of. There are programs that can help better yourself. And so I really immersed myself within those programs. What really changed me was speech and debate, ROTC, and just meeting new friends in general. And throughout all my years in high school, I think that's what really molded the person who I am today. And without my high school experience at Sanger High School, I probably wouldn't be who I am today. So just something to keep in mind. And the way that I keep my sanity from working, from doing ROTC, from going to school, doing all these things, you just got to really understand who you are as a person. If you guys watch Elliot Hulse, he's a big advocate for living your life dangerously, because you have to go through the bad experiences and the good experiences in order to become the strongest version of yourself. So that's what I kind of want to do. That's why I decided to get my own apartment. That's why I decided to kind of start living independently, because if I keep myself in a comfort zone for too long, I feel like I'm not progressing as a person. So that's why I'm doing all these things. That's why I'm exposing myself to new opportunities and unfamiliar situations, so that when I come to more serious situations in the future, I'm more aware, I'm more experienced, and I'm more prepared for what the future has for me. So that's just what I wanted to talk about, guys. You know, a lot of people always talk about you, a lot of people always have things to say, but it's not their life, it's really your life, you know? My favorite quote, Theodore Roosevelt: "It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is really in the arena." You see, we all fight our own arenas. We are all in the arena each and every day. And there are those who stand on the sidelines, who are critics. And they constantly judge us and critique us for every mistake and every action that we take. But they're not really in the arena. They're not fighting their own battle. They have to barge into our own battles. You know, there will be times when you will be lost. There will be times when things will be tough. Like I'm experiencing right now, honestly. I'm struggling with some of my classes right now, but I think that's part of one of my weaknesses. One of my biggest problems is I procrastinate too much. And one of my other biggest problems is I do not know how to manage my time. So, something I need to work on. Working on it currently. Not so worried about it, but with time, eventually change will come. And I know the title says that it's a day in the life of an ROTC cadet, but a day like this on a Thursday, I don't really do much. I just try to stay home most of the time, study, and prepare for the next day tomorrow, because I only have classes on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Tuesdays. And then that's about it. If you are still watching this video, thank you for watching. And I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you like it, like the video. If you hate it, dislike the video. If you want to comment something, I would really appreciate it, because I love getting feedback from you guys. If you guys have any more questions, just ask me, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.